Hey everyone, and welcome to my simple morning routine. And the first thing that I like to do on those days where I need to get out the door a bit more quickly is start off with a few stretches to remove any stiffness from the previous night. I'll focus mostly on my back and neck. Next, I'll open up the blinds, which lets light in and helps me to wake up. I'll also make the bed at this point, and even on those days when I'm trying to get out the door a bit more quickly, making the bed is one of those small habits that I like to practice because it gives me a small win to begin the day with. Plus, I love being able to return to a fully made bed at night. Next, it's time to get dressed and ready for the day. And especially on those busier days, I like to lay out my clothes the night before so I have one less decision to make in the morning. And then once I'm dressed, I'll spend a few moments on personal hygiene, putting on deodorant, and brushing my teeth. And on days where I'm trying to get out the door a bit more quickly, I'll typically forego any kind of fancy hairstyles and just put my hair up in a loose, messy bun. It only takes a few moments, and this Girlfriend Collective hair scrunchie really does make it so easy. Once my hair is up, I'll move on to skincare, and I've been loving this cleanser from the brand Nuori, as well as their day cream. They're packed full of healthy ingredients, which always leaves my skin feeling fresh and clean. So I'll pat that into my skin and pay a bit of special attention to my under eye area. Next, it's time to move on to makeup, and makeup is one area where I'm pretty minimalist. All said and told, putting on makeup usually only takes me between 5 and 10 minutes. I'll put on a tinted moisturizer, some lip balm, brow balm, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and then I'm done. For me, makeup is less about covering and more about accentuating your favorite features. So I'll spend a few extra minutes on my eyes, but keep it pretty simple everywhere else. I'll also put on a few pieces of jewelry at this point. I particularly love these hexagon studs, as well as this gorgeous necklace from Ana Luisa. And once I'm ready, I'll move on to breakfast in the kitchen, and I'll start off by making myself a tea. And I love a wide variety of teas, but today I went for an old favorite in the chai tea from David's Tea. Once the tea was boiled, I put it in my French press, which is one of my favorite ways of brewing loose leaf tea. And while I gave the tea a chance to steep, I focused on another important element of my morning routine, making sure I got some water. I love this clean canteen because it allows me to bring water with me on the go, making sure that I get the hydration I need. And at this point, my tea had brewed, so I poured it into my to-go mug so that I could bring it with me throughout the day. And on those mornings where I'm heading out the door, it's important that I bring all of my essentials with me. So I'll pack my laptop and bullet journal, as well as my wallet. And all of those essentials fit perfectly into this backpack from ISM, which I like to use if I'm ever working outside of the house. And then my water bottle is the last thing that I'll add to the backpack. Depending on how much time I have left at this point, I'll either spend a few minutes eating at home or bring my breakfast with me on the go. Today I had a few extra moments though, so I chopped up this apple that I had from the night before and enjoyed some apple and cinnamon overnight oats that I had prepared the previous night. While I love a good smoothie when I have time to make them, that simply isn't always the case. So for me, overnight oats is a fantastic alternative. It tastes delicious, and I can make it in advance the previous night, so there's no prep time in the morning. Once I finished up my breakfast, it was time to head out the door, so I put on my favorite Nusolo mules and popped on my favorite podcast right now, which is the Heart and Hustle podcast. And on my way out the door, I just grabbed the last couple of essentials, my keys, and a cloth mask, it is 2020 after all. But at this point, I'm ready to head out the door and begin my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this simple morning routine and that it hopefully gave you some inspiration on how you can still incorporate healthy habits and simplicity into your mornings, even when you might have a busy day ahead of you. If you enjoyed this one and haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button below for more simple and intentional living videos coming at you twice a week. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'm at ashlyn.eaton on there, but that's everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.